Let's get it back to Ginger once again. So Ginger, just to make this clear, the kind of peril they're in right now, they are basically in a situation where it's about to make landfall.
Yes, moments, minutes really from it. And you could hear it in that whistle. That whistle is going to stay with them for the next hour or so as that eye passes just to their east. Anywhere from there, between there and Marathon is who's feeling the very worst of it now. But you've seen the pictures out of Miami, and you've seen the pictures south of Miami, and that's where we're actually going to go next, because 85 miles northeast of the eye, we actually have a reporter, Ian Margol, who is there from WPLG for us in Florida City, which is just south of Homestead. Ian, I know your last tweet said extreme wind, rescuers will no longer be responding for the city of Miami. What are you seeing on the ground there?
Well, Ginger, all night long we've been seeing wind gusts, we've been seeing rain really coming horizontal, and you're absolutely right. We're in Florida City. We are just south of where the turnpike ends, and if you were to go any further south, you end up in the Upper Keys. I want to take a walk and let you guys see some of the damage we've been seeing this morning. As we walk over here, you can see we've been talking about this all morning long. This is the sign in front of the hotel that we've been hunkered down in. There used to be white siding all around this sign, and it is just ripped off piece by piece. And you can really see how strong these winds are at this point. There are pieces of this metal and pieces of branches and things like that scattered all around. We're actually starting to see an accumulation of rain as well. There's a parking lot just behind us. There's a restaurant right behind us. There's starting to be an accumulation of rain. And if we pan over to the right here, you can see these trees that we're pointing to right here have bent over. They're basically holding on by their last roots. The wind here is sort of swirling a little bit. It's also been coming, the rain itself has been coming sideways at us. So hard at one point it actually blew over one of our reporters. We had to help her back underneath cover. But this is what we've been dealing with all night long, and we actually lost power right about 3 a.m. We've been dealing with power surges. We've been watching transformers, that green glow that you see when a transformer blows. All night long, all along the horizon, we've been seeing green. And that's because there are hundreds of thousands of people here in Miami-Dade that are without power. 3 in the morning, that happened to us live on TV. We were talking about it, and then the lights flashed and everything went out. We have been without power since, and dealing with this sort of rain consistently for hours and hours. Earlier in the night, right around midnight, 1 a.m., what we were seeing was these kinds of gusts, and then it would give us a break. But at this point, Dan, Paula, Ginger, it has just been consistent, steady, hard rain and wind.
And guys, Ian is describing those bands very well, because the bands come, some of them have thunderstorms within them that are heftier, more intense than others. Then you'll get a little break, and then the next band moves north towards you. And so that's what he's been describing. I think what I'd like to do is just take you guys to the radar, because it's so important to remember one of the threats being tornadoes. We've already seen confirmed tornadoes overnight around Fort Lauderdale in some of these really populated areas, especially in that northeast side. But Vero Beach to Naples, you're in that tornado watch. Fort Myers too. Can I take you also the winds that he's feeling there, that he's been seeing the siding rip off? This is just the beginning, because this is now the future cast. So this takes you through the day. This is this afternoon. 125 mile per hour gusts projected in Naples, 87 still in Miami. So at that point, 10 hours later from when we've already been seeing these gusts. Up toward Tampa, 70, 52 Orlando, and that orange cone represents 60 plus. That's what takes down power lines, and that reaches all the way to the east side of the state. 99 mile per hour. This is tonight into early tomorrow morning, just north of Tampa. Tallahassee even picking up those types of winds that are going to take down power lines and trees, and then eventually we lose it all as it gets into Georgia and Alabama. But I have to say, the storm surge and then the rain, don't forget about the rain, up to 15 and locally 20 inches.
When is Florida going to be in the clear?
After Monday night into Tuesday, that's when that all moves into the southeast.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.